Why? We have to assign a
A
running
lowest
back.
one.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna chuck mine on the effigy because he's not gonna be doing shit for the first turn.
I think I'll probably throw mine Bellaventine.
Okay. And here's my flip to start.
Mhm.
It's an 8.
A 12.
You win.
To you. Good luck.
Cool. You too. I've got 9 models, and you have
I think
probably not 9 models.
Yeah, I think you have one more than me for the moment.
Yeah, I'll just resolve Leveticus's push forward.
Mm-hmm.
So expand this nice fog cloud.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll just get going. So we'll start with this Waif. She's just going to target this guy with the ability that does nothing, which he's going to defend.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, high cards. No, try that again. On high cards. Okay, just filter out some trash. Over to you.
I suppose I'll pass for the moment.
Okay, I'll do... I don't really want a 9. I'll just do the other Waif. She's going to try the same thing on this fellow.
Mm-hmm.
There's got to be a severe in here somewhere. No. Try it again. Yay! A severe! She's done. Over to you.
Okay. Let's go ahead and go with the Dabbler, probably. We'll go ahead and drop a card into the config and draw a card. I'll probably just go ahead and do so. In addition to Damien 1, probably something else that at least needs FAQ.
Bullshit Relenti
but,
garbage.
Yep. But in that 12 will go. Then we'll go ahead and take a walk. And probably just again to you.
Okay. Do you have any way to get cards out of the conflict?
Yes. Shadowlark.
Ah, right, cool.
Also prioritize on Bella.
Yeah, of course. I'll go with this guy. He's going to draw this. We'll drop this 1.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to go for a walk to 2, 3, 4, 5. He'll focus and he will try and buff Leve with a weird device.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 7. That's a 7 with a card draw. That's what we like to see. Discard, discard it. Done.
All right. I think I'll go ahead and go with the Soulstone Miner. We'll go ahead and concentrate and attempt to bury ourselves. Getting a stone.
Yep.
With Suns, needs 5. No, but I think I can probably spare the 5 for the moment. Down it goes. To you.
Cool. The effigy will try his bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
Works, and he'll just focus and walk to here. Done.
Mm-hmm. All right. Let's go ahead and go with let's go ahead and go with Bella. We'll go ahead and drop a card off and draw a card. Let's go ahead and attempt out maneuver. Needs a 5. Certainly we do. We'll go ahead and have Shadowlark go boop, boop, boop. Whoop. One too many. But let me double check it isn't 2. Nope. And we'll have Rasputina herself bump up a little bit and get a shielded. We can go ahead and concentrate and pass you.
Okay, the other scavenger will grab that 13. Drop
Okay.
to 6. A shock to nobody. So I'm gonna go for a walk to. That looks like a 5, not a 4. There we go. That's about where we want to be. We will drop a scheme marker for Mad Dog. We'll try and weird device Mad Dog.
Okay.
Alright, sure thing. Yes, we'll take the push trigger. So, knock aside. Down. He's done.
Okay. Let's go ahead and go with the Wendigo. We're going to go ahead and concentrate and spend focus to attempt Raspi's bonus. Needs a 6 on him. Succeeds with the tome trigger, so we'll take the draw. We'll go ahead and create an ice power. Let's see, that would be not in line of sight because of the forest, so I think we'll probably keep it roundabout to here, to you.
So is he in the forest or behind it?
He's behind it, so sorry. I can see over. Pass back to me to fix legal placement. Can certainly see over Bella, but not the forest. So roundabout.
That is fine.
There. I should be good. Sorry about that.
Cool. No, it's all good. We'll go with Herbert. He'll just go for a... He'll try his bonus. Needs a 6.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's right, the move bonus.
Mm-hmm.
He'll walk to... I don't really want to get exploded. It's fine, we'll go to there, we'll focus, we'll drop the scheme, it might come in handy later.
Mm-hmm.
Done.
Okay. Let's go ahead and go with Sightless Snow. I think we can go ahead and discard to turn into Cedra and throw a nice bow around.
Sure.
That, I suppose, will be fine. We'll go ahead and attempt to onward, needing a 5, I believe. Well, certainly needs less than that, so we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll go 1, 2. Let's see. I would have to lose how much to avoid taking fall damage as I go down? Would it be
1.
the... Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll go 5, 6. We can go ahead and focus. 2.
Alright, I guess we'll go with V. Do we want to jury rig? Raspi is probably... I mean, I guess you might come over and try push me. Effigy. Can't do anything about it. It is what it is. 9 of masks. Okay, we'll discard this 8 for jury rig. We'll grab that 9 just in case that's relevant. We're going to try and firstly push Mad Dog with gather intel. Needs a 5.
Sure.
That works. I
Yep.
don't need a trigger on that, so we'll push him to... I guess we'll push him to, like, here.
Okay.
And then we will try push Leve. I can see over this idiot because he's only height 1.
Mm-hmm.
That's not enough. I will... I think I would rather get the out of sync trigger. Yeah, we'll cheat for the out of sync trigger. So we'll push him 5 and he'll be on next.
Mm-hmm.
Not really sure what I'm going to accomplish over here, but I'm hoping it's something. So we'll just go to here so that over half my base is still in the cloud.
Okay.
And that is V. Done.
All right. Let's go ahead and go with the silent one. We'll go ahead and attempt to make a power. We will certainly do so. And I suppose we'll just do so again. Not that time, but I think I can probably spare a small effort. Like so. Two.
Okay, so you got Raspi and the Shadowlark to go.
Yep.
Mad Dog, you're very far away from anything useful. I guess we'll go with him. He'll eat this to go fast.
Sure.
I'll go for a walk to... Cover is not very useful against Raspi, is it? Because you don't really hit anything interesting. We'll try a bonus spot how that works. We'll just blow up this ice block.
Okay.
That, and then we'll focus drop this game.
Alright. Let's go ahead and go with Shadowlark. We'll go ahead and put a card in the config and draw a card. We'll go ahead and charge to here. We'll go ahead and focus and I suppose, sure. We'll drop a card out of the config. Two.
Well, I guess Leve will have to go. Do his bonus. What do we got? We got some crap. What are we doing this turn? Probably not much. I could probably shoot Rasputina. Sorry, do you mind if I get a focus at the start of my activation?
No, that's fine.
I always forget to do that. Good. Like, immediate line of sight. Probably going to be through concealing. Maybe not. Maybe not. So I could just shoot her twice. I don't know if that's worth it. I don't have that many heals. Or I could go and shoot Bella once. Yeah, I guess we'll put them back in this way here. We'll walk to this position.
Okay.
We will stone for the... Oh god, I've changed the turn. We'll stone for the mask, and we'll take the focus shot at Raspi.
Soulstone for a turn.
Just my mask cancels your triggers. So
Does
you
it?
can't clear them. Yeah.
Declare resistance triggers. Okay.
So,
Well, then I certainly won't.
all good. I guess you would have to declare first, maybe. I don't know, but I'm going to do it either way. So here's a 19 versus your willpower.
Okay. On a straight?
Sure. Don't want to stun me down, presumably?
I can't.
Oh, you can't.
That was the effect of the trigger.
It is. It's 3 damage.
Okay. Okay.
And then I will spend focus and take this shot.
Okay.
15.
15. I suppose I'll go to a 17.
Me too. So double single nick because of the focus here.
Are you... Sorry. Are we not... Yeah, we're tied, correct? 17 to 17?
Yeah, so it would be a double, but I spent a focus, right?
Yeah, sorry. You were resolving the flip correctly. You just said 18. Yeah.
Alright, sorry. Yep, so 2 damage. And done.
Okay. Alright, so we'll go with Rasputina. We'll go ahead and start with our bonus. We'll go ahead and toss that in.
It's a good card for it.
Get a surge. It is. It is just about the ideal card. We'll go ahead and let's see, what is the size of the shockwave? 2. All right, well that. All right, so like so. Dump. Well, if it's going to be like that anyway, then it might as well be like so. Okay, so that's a movement 13 or slow on Leveticus. Oh, draw card.
That's enough, just.
Okay. Then we can go ahead and let's see where we're happy to go charging. I suppose we'll charge to here.
Sure thing.
Gain a shielded that doesn't matter, and yeah, it's still worth taking attack. We'll hit Leveticus, 6 against your defense. 17.
18.
Oh, okay. Sounds good.
One.
Is it irreducible or?
Yeah, it's irreducible.
Okay. Then we'll go ahead and let's, through the ice pillar, shoot our gun at Leveticus, 6 against your move.
Yep, don't like that at all. 8.
Okay. So 14 to me.
17.
17. Sure. I'll go to 19.
Yep.
I will discard a card to declare mutilate. And negative flip. Take 1.
Yep, excellent.
And I'll push you. To here, I suppose. Then I will stone for a tome and attempt to summon off of this ice pillar. So charge, shoot, summon.
Yep.
Sorry, declaring a Horcat. Oh,
Sure.
apologize. Should have specified. You'll get a pass token.
Oh, baby.
Horcat will pop out.
Yep.
That's Rasputina. Horcat. Horcat will charge Leveticus.
Sure thing.
We'll go to here. Get a positive because of your proximity to an ice pillar.
Sounds good. There's a big number.
Okay.
I'll declare the trigger, so you take a damage. I'll heal one.
Sounds good.
Ruinous repairs.
All right. End of the turn.
End of the turn. Clean up on me.
Okay.
Just go to 7, keep 1.
Discard the black.
I'm going to stone for cards.
Okay. Bella will Deadly Pursuit to touch the thing.
Of course. Do you want to be blue or red for those markers?
I suppose I'll be blue. Seems appropriate.
Cool. Yeah, awesome. So I just score off the effigy there. Everyone else can dick about in the corner. Cool. Would you like to stone for cards at all?
Nope.
Awesome. Alright. Here's my flip.
All right.
It is an 8. I guess I'm winning, because 8 to a 9.
You are. I suppose I will go to a 10.
I see. You have no way to ignore my demise, right?
I do.
You do. What is it?
Raspy can chain you to a pillar.
Interesting. Creeping ice.
Right, you would not be able to move, and so I think you would just die.
Yeah, that seems like it is probably correct. Yeah. Yeah. Can Raspy run around me through 2 stones? Maybe. Yeah, focus. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
So no
we should be,
partner.
even on models. Okay. Well, I do think I probably ought to go with Raspy, given the circumstances. So let's go ahead and get the show on the road. We will begin with my bonus, needing a 4.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what do you know?
Oh, cranks it.
That's how you know. That's how you know I'm. That's why they pay
Blessed
me the
by
big
the same
bucks.
gods.
Um, friendly December models may just ignore. Cool. Indeed. So I think we'll go ahead and toss it to here.
Yep.
And you can flip a card, I suppose. Doesn't really matter.
Nice.
Let's go ahead and first we will punch Leveticus through an ice pillar.
Okay.
Specifically through the one that's within 8, so legal to target from. 6 against your defense.
12.
12. I think I'll go to an 18.
Dodge it.
Cool.
Take damage, please.
Uh-huh. Let's go ahead and I think I'll spend a stone to get around friendly fire and shoot you.
Okay.
6 against your move.
That's a good flip.
That is a good flip.
18.
18 indeed. I think in that case it is probably my turn to toss it
Nice.
in. 20, and I will discard a card to declare Creeping Ice.
Yep.
Negative flip. Take 1,
Yep. Take.
and I'll push you to here, I think, and create another pillar. Just to clear a number of things.
Do you mind if I change the color on that one just so I don't?
Yeah, I think that's probably a good idea. And let's go ahead and we'll charge to here. Gain a shield of 2.
Cool. Alright, so I could get rid of it with Mad Dog. That's obviously the easiest option. But if I black the blood to hell, I'm going to be a sad panda. But you probably can't kill Leveticus through 2 stones unless you get very, very lucky. I mean, I guess the Shadowlark. No, not really. Okay. But having no demise makes me very unhappy, so what we need to do... There's no reason this doesn't work, right? Like...
No reason it doesn't.
Okay, cool. So we could be with 8 of that, and then maybe charge this guy and fail to do anything to him? I mean, it's not the end of the world. Do we rely on 1 black not being the top card of 41? I think that seems alright. I say. Yeah. Right. Yeah. I could do that, go fight this Dabbler. Very far away at that point. Shoot this hawk out on like triple negatives. That seems cool. Okay, we're gonna go with Mad Dog. He'll rip this up to go fast. He'll walk to this position. He'll try blood to hell. Please don't black. Thank you. Chuck that down, blow those 2 up.
Alright.
Then we will take a charge action to here. And we will spin a focus and take a shot at the Dabbler.
Okay.
This marker is gone. I guess you get cover from this. That's a good flip though.
So you're at a 19 to my 9. So straight to a negative to a straight with focus, huh?
That sounds right, yeah.
That is a pretty good flip. What am I gonna do about it? You have already used the red, so you'd have to hit me again. But hitting me again is a bit of a concern. Let's see. So straight flip for... versus if I go to a 14, negative flip to, but then I'd have to be prepared to commit both cards, versus, I'll let the straight go.
Okay. Alright, typical.
Alright, well.
I'll just shoot again, I guess. No focus. Sorry, I'll declare drop it on that one as well. Actually, who cares? No, I don't want to do that.
Okay.
Irrelevant. Just another shot. Yeah. I mean, you definitely have the card to cheat this, so let's just chuck in the tie.
Chuck in the tie. Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah, I'd
A
like my
save is
Dabbler
probably worth it.
to not die.
Hmm.
Mad Dog is done.
Okay. Um. So let's see. Um. There isn't another immediate threat right there. Could someone even theoretically get down there? Only semi-plausibly.
So if you don't mind, just for clarity, did you intend to push me into the forest or not yet?
Uh,
Because it was your call.
oh, no, you're not quite in the forest there.
Cool. No
Yeah.
worries.
Um, hmm. Doesn't seem like that kind of immediacy is that crucial necessarily. Well, to that end, yeah, I suppose I will just go with the Wendigo. Let's go ahead and concentrate and attempt to generate nice power. Needs a 6. Sorry for the delay. Lovely.
No worries.
So, to that end, I suppose like so, and I'll draw a card and pass back.
Okay. Well, in all that time, I have no idea what I want to do, so it was all good.
Might as well put that in base with the cloud.
Maybe we just, I guess we could just do the effigy. He's going to chuck the lodestone to Herbert,
Okay.
and then he's going to. I'm not likely to die to the miner, and I'm less likely to die to the miner if I'm not able to be charged by it immediately. So I'm just going to stay here and focus, and I'll do my bonus.
Yeah, fair point. It does certainly seem like you are uh, more likely to manage in that case. Let's go ahead and go with the Dabbler. We're going to go ahead and put that in the config and draw. We'll go ahead and we will attempt our bonus. Does my bonus actually get me to where I'm trying to go? No, not particularly. All right. Well, in that case, then, in that case, we can probably take a walk. And then we can go ahead and bonus. I'll add that to the config. And I suppose we will take a shot at Mad Dog. 5 against your defense.
8.
10.
What does this do? 5 or a 6 in your config. Okay. No. And pushes. It's fine.
Okay. So, negative flip for each. So I'll be able to take a look at my top card afterwards, I suppose. So, negative flip. Take 2. Then I'll take a look at my top card, and I suppose that's fine. 2.
What lets him look at the top card, sorry?
Practice makes perfect. The crow trigger on the... Oh, I'm sorry, that's on my lightning strike. I apologize. That was the stun trigger. Would you prefer I shuffle my deck?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Sorry about that.
Good. No, it's no worries. I was just like confused.
Yeah, no, fair. I obviously was too, considering.
Alright, this wave will... all is... good. We want to stall. This wave will just walk to here and do the thing on this guy.
Okay.
The nothing thing. For 2 cards.
The nothing thing?
That's a good one.
Yeah.
She's done.
Mm-hmm. All right. Let's go ahead and go with probably the Soulstone Miner. I'll grab another stone. And I think we'll just go ahead and get ourselves acquainted. Let's go ahead and charge Mad Dog and send some focus.
Seems good. I've got an 8 again.
Ah,
You suck,
I have a
Mad
9. Haha.
I'll go to 16 here.
16. Sure, that's fine. Dupe.
We'll go with this guy. He's going to grab that 10, drop this.
Okay.
He's going to do something. I just don't know what it is.
Mm-hmm.
So, this is, guess we could go for a double walk. Probably right. 5. Is that? We'll walk again somewhere. I don't know where exactly, but maybe like 6 of Leve. We'll spin a focus. We'll try and do the thingamajigamy on him. What time's built in? Yeah, I guess we'll take the time trigger
Okay.
card and we're done. Just gonna get that guy. Times, because that's relevant if you attack him.
Okay. So V, Leve, Scavenger, Waif, Herb. Good old Herb. Okay. Let's go ahead and let's go with the silent one. We will go ahead and move over to here. And let's go ahead and interact to grab the lodestone off of Bella and toss it to Shadowlark, using the Wendigo as one node and the Scythe Power as the other.
I'm going to assume that works, but that is some bullshit.
It's within 1 and within 6. I think it all whether or not it is reasonable, I think it is legal.
Yes.
To you.
It's over to me, sorry. Yeah,
Mhm.
cool. Well, I have no idea what to do. That's not helpful. I got V, she's in a terrible position. She will, yeah. Got a Waif that could go, maybe. What am I trying to do? You've got so much stuff left over. The Shadowlark basically can fly to there. She has flight, yeah?
No, she's diving trash.
Okay, so you may be passing to Cedra and going over there. Okay. Gav could grab a 9. The 9 is not awful. V is not up to anything though, so V will go. She's going to jury rig. Hopefully there's something good here.
Mm-hmm.
This looks fine. It's got the 5, grab 6.
Okay.
We will push this idiot.
Okay.
No. I should have focused before I did this. It was silly. Maybe I just want theory. Really push anyone else. Sure. I'm just gonna push him with the berry trigger. So he'll push over yonder, and B will berry and draw a card. Over to you.
All right. Let's go ahead and go with Bellaventine. We'll go ahead and put a card in the config and draw a card. And I will have 2 models in line of sight. Heal. We'll just bump Raspy up a tiny bit, and I'm not sure the Dabbler has much hope, but nevertheless. We'll go ahead and go boop, to here. And let's go ahead and outmaneuver, needing a 5. Crushes it. We'll go ahead and push Raspy a bit to get another shielded, and we'll push Shadowlark. And then we'll have her take a walk with the Conflicted Morals trigger.
Sure.
That's Bella, to you.
I don't want to spend Leve's activation killing this crappy Orcat.
Oh, I think you do.
I think I'm gonna have to. which is deeply upsetting, but it is what it is. So mopey. Yes. I think we'll just go the other way at this point. Okay, might hit Leve a bit. I see two of this pillar. No. Okay, I considered Leve's caring about it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Done.
Just move the Waif up.
Yeah, that's all.
And Leve is currently, yeah, just safe it looks like. Yep, there is some space in there. All right. Nevertheless, once I get back to a normal zoom, I mean, I certainly think this is the point at which the Horcat is the most sensible next activation. So I suppose, sure, we'll go ahead and we'll slap Leveticus.
So you'll take a damage when you activate, and I'll
Sure.
get 1. And you're slapping Leveticus, that seems fine.
On a 12.
You suck, Leveticus. Sure, I'll go to 15.
To a 15.
Made, I guess.
Let's see. You're going to heal 1. The odds that I do...
Heals once per activation, so...
the odds that I do something terribly impressive, not incredibly high, but sure, I'll meet you at a 15. 3 cards?
Yep.
Okay. No, I will in fact do 2 damage to you. And presumably take 1 back.
Yeah, sure.
And 1 more time.
Oh my god, Leve, you suck. Sure.
Negative flip?
Yep.
Okay. 2 by 2.
1 2.
2.
Screw you, Horcat. You asshole. I guess Leveticus will go. So bad. Let's look at the top 3.
Okay.
With our bonus action. I'm not going to focus. I have not forgotten. I'm just, not
Yep.
moving. Alright. They're fine in that order. I'm going to punch this asshole in his face.
Fair enough.
17.
17 to an 8. Sure.
So straight foot. I'll declare the abomination trigger.
Makes sense.
You will die.
Okay. Does he
Heal 4.
ignore his normal
do not.
demise, or because he'll?
You do not ignore your demise.
Okay.
You just don't drop any. You don't drop any markers.
Oh. Well, the demise drops a marker.
I think it does.
Okay.
I think you're good.
Okay. Off it goes.
I'm gonna summon this guy.
I'll get a pass token. Yes.
Yes, you will.
Yeah.
This is a slow, crappy abomination.
Hey.
Yeah,
Hey.
Leve is just kind of chilling, like a loser. It's somewhat upsetting that you hid Rasputina behind that cloud, but, very logical. I guess we will go for a walk. Is there a line of sight through here somewhere? Not really. Not really is the answer. I think we just accept that life sucks and we're going to walk away. Let's walk into a position where we can kill this idiot next turn. That seems good. So just a little bit. I'll be out of the forest. No longer slow. Done.
Okay.
Oh my god, just put every condition. Yours.
Indeed. Okay, so you have the A-bomb, you have Herb, and you have a Scavenger.
That is accurate.
Okay. Let's go ahead and let's go with Sightless Snow. I'll go ahead and discard to turn back into Snow.
Cool.
And we'll make a nice pillar. Let's go ahead and attempt our bonus targeting this ice pillar through that one. Need to 6. I believe. Let me double check. I think it's 6.
It does need a 6.
Yes, needs a 6. Let's see. What else am I expecting to need to do with the turn? Not likely. How useful is that relative to alternatives? That still seems somewhat difficult for you to assail, so sure, let's go ahead and toss it in, and I'll create an ice pillar there. Then we can go ahead and take a walk. And I'll spend my focus, Breath of Frosting Leveticus through that pillar, so as to not give you concealment, because I have the inch.
Yeah.
6 against your defense.
I don't want to be staggered though.
17.
It's 2, 4. What else is happening this turn? I'll go to 1 less than you.
Okay. So still straight.
Critically unmade.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Take a damage. Take 4, and I don't think I can blast on anybody.
I will stone that.
Sure. Sounds good.
Stack.
You are staggered. 2.
Cool. Nice. Well, I mean, this guy is gonna grab that because that's cool.
Yep.
Drops.
So I take it to a matron.
You can walk to there and push Mad Dog away because Mad Dog does not want to be engaged at 1 inch by a Soulstone Miner. Yeah, that seems fine. So walk to here. I'm gonna try a weird device on Mad Dog. I mean, it needs a 7, so. Oh yeah, knock aside or surge. I'm gonna take knock aside. Gains the focus. Off back here, and then I'll interact for a scheme. Yeah, let's get this done.
All right. I'll believe it. Let's go ahead and go with Shadowlark. We'll go ahead and drop that in the config and draw. Let's go ahead and diving charge to here.
You won't be able to because of the lodestone.
Why can I not diving charge? I'm just ignoring terrain. I'm not placing myself.
Oh yeah. Ignore me. Carry
I'll focus and do I want to put down a scheme? Sure, I'll drop a scheme.
Drop a scheme.
Ah, the schemes, they're fighting me. 2.
Okay, so you're tapped, yeah, I've just got these 2 losers. I mean, I guess this guy could not charge the Sightless Snow because that's not a thing he can do. He could walk over and tickle you for some reason. It's terrible. But what else are we gonna do? Smash an ice pellet? Whatever, we'll walk to you. And be done.
Okay.
And then Herbert will try onwards. He gets it. So he's just gonna onwards walk down to here.
Okay.
It's easily within 12. And there's enough gap between those models. And then he's gonna interact for a mysterious gain.
Indeed. Mysterious, I think. Right,
Mysterious
up until the end of the turn, which is on me.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll both get another lodestone noted, and I assume you are leaving a mark?
I am leaving a mark.
All right.
I hope that's okay, that my mark has been moved.
Well, if I'm allowed to throw the football through models and pillars, I think you're allowed to score your schemes.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right.
So
Weird, keeping the 13. And this is the kind of play that I suppose you get when you're in the 3-0 bracket. Not stoning for cards.
Neither.
Okay.
Here's my flip. 12, that's a good flip.
It is pretty good. I think I do want to go to a 13.
You got it.
Okay.
Just 1 second.
Nobody's lost anything, so once again, we are without pass tokens, correct?
Yep, here's the if theory.
Yep, absolutely.
And I have nothing else start phase to go, so go for your life.
All right. Yep. My money or my life. Let's go ahead and go with the Soulstone Miner, I think, given the circumstances. And let's go ahead and generate another sweet, sweet Soulstone and charge to here, while also keeping potentially some concealment under at least some circumstances. And 5 against Mad Dog's defense.
17.
Okay. One more time.
Okay. 17 again.
No, nothing of not consistent to you.
I see. I don't know what I expected, but it wasn't that. Huh. So there's a Dabbler begging for death. Can I do anything else as Leveticus' activation? If it is him, though, probably not. good. There's a Shadowlark over there that I could shoot a couple of times and suck against. Yeah, I mean, none of that really fills me with joy. Sorry, that Waif is not gone. I'll just go for that. That feels so bad. Yeah, it's probably. Yeah, we'll go with Mad Dog. He's gonna eat this to go fast. He's gonna try to disengage from this guy.
Alright. Suppose I'll
Do
hold
it,
you.
Mad Dog. Ooh, 10.
To a 13.
I'm gonna cheat this just in case you.
Okay.
Actually, fuck no, hang on. Fuck that. 14. You can cheat a card if you want to hold it.
14. No, that's fine.
Fair enough. So where do we want to be? We want to be throwing that back down somewhere. We want to be in a position where we can charge the Dabbler with a run and gun. I've got 5. So we probably want to be over here somewhere.
Okay.
We'll do our bonus, try and throw a blow apart marker.
Mhm.
Good enough, we'll get rid of these pesky ice pillars, I think. Those are the...
Okay.
Just blow those two up.
Mhm.
Then we will charge El Dabbler.
Okay.
Yeah, just gonna focus, see if we can kill him.
Mhm.
14.
14. You would have to expend a 10 if I bothered. Versus then doing that. Obviously, doing both. Somewhat undesirable. What is this Dabbler threatening to do? No, I think that's fine. Go for it.
That'll be a pause flip.
Mhm.
You should have another pass token, by the way.
Cool.
You blow up.
Mhm.
I will, I guess, drop a schema base to base with you because you don't use them at all, do you?
Not much.
And then I will spin a focus and whoops, end a focus. Shoot this guy with my fast action.
Okay.
16.
16. Is it important to save the miner? It is a high price to pay. This, I think, is worth making an effort on. Yep.
You can have it. Over to you.
Yep. Obviously, the uncheatable flip means you're not going to sort of respond in kind, but still. So... oh, Raspy, you're not. So let's see. Hey, I am told that this is a notably bad factional matchup, so you're gonna take your solidly better than even odds, and you're gonna like them. Um, um, I mean, at that point, if I were to bump you back, sure, some goofiness going on there. But of course, that means it is reciprocated. Well, let's see. So if I were here, then I just don't actually think there's quite a range. Yeah. Not as such. I guess that means I might as well. So we'll go with the Wendigo. We're going to go ahead and walk up a bit, and then we're going to attempt to, again, copy the Shockwave off of Rasputina. Needs a 6. With the slightly better visuals, we'll go ahead and we will pop it to there, as I suppose we might as well, and ask for a move 13 on Leve and Herb.
Any preference first?
Herb first, I suppose, and then your activation.
He's good, and then Leve is not good and will be slow.
Okay. 2.
Yay, slow and staggered. Good times. gonna get rid of a couple of these auras. It's getting a bit hard to see.
Mhm.
Kill this Wendigo. That'd learn him for bothering me with a pillar. Ah! A millimeter out. Let's just go with the... let's cry. Cries in Leveticus. Go with this guy. He's gonna go for a walk, I think. He's gonna pick up this 2 and drop this 1.
Okay.
Ugh, terrible. Is this actually what I'm gonna do? What do? You can beat on Leveticus a bit more. I could just go with him. You cannot do anything though. You can maybe kill a Wendigo, but probably not because you have cover. You could shoot the Soulstone Miner twice and probably kill it. Not without taking a damage. Maybe die. Doesn't seem very good. I'm not going to do this, that's all good. I'm going to do... You know that I've got a 1 in my hand, so that's some sweet additional knowledge for you.
Absolutely.
I'll go with the Hodgepodge. He's going to heal for 1. He's
Okay.
going to go for a walk.
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5. Going to where he wrote himself because
Okay.
life sucks.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just there, I guess.
Mhm.
We'll try heal Leveticus.
Okay.
Needs a 6. Yeah, with the extra heal trigger.
Okay.
You heal for 2.
Okay.
That'll be fine. I feel slightly better now. Over to you.
Fair enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. That makes sense. I think I'll pass.
I'm gonna go with this Abomination. He's gonna try and injure Cedra with his crappy bonus action.
Alright.
14.
A 14. Sure, I am injured.
That'll learn you.
Mhm.
I will then try and stab you with
Mhm.
my claws. I miss. I will try that again. Ooh, a 5. Okay, I miss again. Over to you.
Alright.
Did you check your other cast token? Because you should have had 2.
Oh, okay. Well then I suppose
B's buried over here.
I will continue to be passed.
I see. But I don't like that because it means I have to do things. Yes. Well, the Soulstone Miner does not really achieve me that much. We'll just go this way. She'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. She's going to do the thing against Scavenger. Does nothing.
Okay.
Flip 2 cards. Well, that 9 is better than a 1. Done.
No, well. Can't really disagree with that as a premise. Sure. I guess we can be ever so slightly obnoxious. Let's go ahead and go with the silent one. We're going to go ahead and attempt to make an ice pillar. I don't believe we shall. Let me check that it's a 5 just to confirm. I believe it is. Maybe a 6.
It's a 5.
It is a 5. Lovely. Okay, so a 5 it is. And then I'm going to go ahead and, through that lovely ice pillar, take a shot at Leve. And I believe I'm avoiding giving you cover.
Yeah, you're all good.
So 5 against your defense.
Okay.
Flip.
10.
I'll go to a 14.
That is acceptable. You will have a negative.
Sure. I'll
declare my trigger, obviously.
certainly. Boop. Think about whether I want to do some mutilating. No, I don't think so. Negative flip. Oh. Well,
2 and a blast?
yeah. For 1 onto Herb.
Yep.
And then I will remove this corpse to heal for the damage I took. 2.
Yep, nice. Nice. Sorry.
Mhm.
I was trying to be helpful, and I did the opposite. One day there'll be a card on top of my discard pile that's not horse shit, but today is not that day. So Leve could maybe kill the Soulstone Miner. That feels awful. V could appear somewhere and do something. I don't know what. Seems bad. Scavenger could go down there, fight that Soulstone Miner. I mean, that's fine. It is not bad nor good. I think it is acceptable. We'll grab this 5, we'll drop this 1. We're going to weird device ourselves. Needs a 5. Doesn't get it, we'll cheat this 5, which
Okay.
would be the surge trigger.
Okay.
We will smash these stupid boxes because they're really annoying, and we will charge the Soulstone Miner.
All right.
To, let's say, here.
Mm-hmm.
Spin a focus and try and hit you.
All right.
Oh god, sorry. I cloned that ice pillar, I just cannot deal with it. Okay. There we go. Apologies. Here's my flip.
Mm-hmm.
It's a black joke.
Aha.
You dodge because I'm only stat 5.
Yep.
Done.
Indeed. Okay. So the Herb, Waif, other Scavenger. Indeed.
Void.
Oh. That is... Yeah, I suppose we'll go with Bella. Let's go ahead and drop a card in the config and draw. We will go ahead and outmaneuver. That'll succeed. We'll have Raspi move up. And getting shielded. Whoops. Not quite in the cloud. And I will move myself to here. Then let's go ahead and spend focus to get around concealment and shoot Leveticus.
Yep. Just all the conditions.
No, that's what you gotta do to the guy.
Yep.
Couldn't happen to a nicer person. On a 9.
18.
Sure. With prioritize.
I'll deploy the defensive trigger while I can.
Makes sense. 2 cards.
Single neg, yeah.
Yep. 2 damage and stunned, and I'll take that back, I suppose. And boop. To you.
The saddest panda. So you can take 3 attacks on me here, yeah, if you so desire.
If I so desire.
But you have not many cards, so I'll just go with the other scav. Grab this 13, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Drop this 5.
Mm-hmm.
We will go for a walk.
Sure.
What's the range on slam? Doesn't matter.
1 inch.
You're gonna throw another one, so it doesn't matter. We'll walk to here.
Mm-hmm.
We will interact because that's how we do, and we'll weird device Leveticus.
Okay.
Needs a 7. I'll just check the 7 times.
Okay.
Draw a card. We're gonna focus.
All right.
All that a day, and hope that he doesn't just randomly die to Rasputina.
Fair is fair. Let's see if he does. We'll go ahead and should probably have put it in the cloud. Sure. We'll go with Raspy and charge it here. And 6 against Leveticus's defense.
Yep.
Okay. Let's go ahead and go with our bonus action. Succeeds. No. Order there. I think I would have preferred the other way around, but we'll go ahead and get it that way for a search. Let's go ahead and toss this. See if we can't, like so, and ask for a move 13 on the 3 of them.
Who first?
Herbert, Leve, Mad Dog, and I'll draw my card.
So Herbert fails. That's kind of annoying. That's okay. It can be slow. Leve doesn't matter, and Mad Dog passes. No fails. He'll be slow.
Okay. Then I'll go ahead and shoot my gun at Leve through this pillar so as to not give you concealment. On a 10 right now.
Target's move right, so I'm step 3, so I'm on a 9. Suck. Yeah. You got it.
Okay. Let's go ahead and toss in that and discard that for the trigger. So that's a 16 to your 9 is a straight. I think that's fine. Take 1, and I'll go ahead and have you go. To there, and we can bring the pillar back. Just get you so that you're slightly out of one of that pillar. And then we'll go ahead and stone for a tome and attempt to summon. Let's think about what we are trying to summon. Do we want it just to be another Horcat Pride? I think so. So it needs a 10. Lovely. Horcat Pride will come right on back.
I'm sure I killed you before.
Yeah. Nine lives and all that. We'll be slow. You'll get a pass token. To you.
I guess Leve's gonna have to go here because I don't want him to just randomly die. If only Waifs were a little faster. So Leve will go. He will slam this.
Okay.
Shitty pillar.
Mm-hmm.
And assuming we're engaged here.
Yep.
I'm gonna focus and I'll just punch your hawk out.
Okay.
Can you beat this 20?
Nope. Certainly
I
can.
can't kill you.
Yep.
So
I agree.
you're on a 5 to my 20 is a pause and then focus is another pause.
Sounds right.
And I will heal one at the start of my activation from the Hodgepodge.
Okay.
That's 4 damage.
Okay. Takes 4.
What an activation! Oh baby.
Oh baby.
Get rid of all of that junk.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So we have Herb and Waif. A
And V.
and V, of course. And I have Snow and Cat and Shadow. I suppose I'll go with the Horror Cat. I will take one at the beginning of my activation, and I'll focus to you.
I guess I'll just go with Herbert. Heals 1. He's going to walk,
Okay.
I guess. No, I'll onwards.
Okay.
Onwards. Needs a number. That's enough.
Mhm.
Speed 7 here, so we'll lose 1 going over the box.
Okay.
That all good. Yes. And we're going to, from here, discharge the miner.
Okay.
Get in the ballot. There.
Sure. Seems sensible.
Guess we'll focus attack.
Okay.
16.
2-6. Sure.
So positive here.
Uh-huh.
No triggers.
Mhm.
That is mighty 3 down to 2.
Takes 2. Okay. And so we have V and Waif. A. And V either isn't coming out or is coming out of the Waif.
The Waif.
Yep. So would sort of have to activate next. Um, I suppose I will go with Shadowlark. Let's go ahead and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2.
I guess V will go. So I could go and molest that Shadowlark a little bit. Don't know if that's actually good. Shadowlark will probably just beat me up. Yeah, don't think we'll be doing that. We'll just appear over here. We're going to walk to the here. And we're gonna go for a heal on Leveticus. That's a 6.
Okay.
Get it. Plus the 3.
Okay.
And I could jury rig, I guess. I could start a time. Oh, maybe.
Oh, baby.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll grab an 8 instead of the 7. Stuff.
Okay. Alright, so Sightless Snow.
Sightless Snow takes a damage from my crappy abomination.
Does she? Oh no. We'll go 1, 2. Walk to here. We will go ahead and use the Horcat as a node for my bonus, targeting this pillar. Needs a 6. Indeed. I'll drop a scheme marker. Two can play at that game. And I suppose I will Breath of Frost through that ice pillar targeting the Scavenger. 6 against your defense.
Was this not a walk to hit?
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, well, yes, walk bonus attack, right?
Oh, walk bonus. Yeah, cool.
Yep.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So targeting my Scavenger.
Yep.
Sure.
Mm-hmm. 14.
I mean, I'd much rather that this did not hit. I'll go to 18.
Okay.
With unmade.
Fine by me. Turn 3. So we both continue to score strat. I'll leave my mark.
You will leave your mark. I will do nothing else.
Okay.
It's all good. I might just go to the bathroom.
Sure. Pause clocks.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
All right.
I am back if you are.
Alright.
Cool. So out of here. Card cards. Mysterious 13 that continues to be in my hand. So we're on turn 4 here?
Yep, going into turn 4.
Cool. I'm not gonna stone. Yeah?
No. Actually, yes, excuse me. Alright, go ahead and drop a 2 and a 3.
My flip is a 9 becoming a 10.
A 13, remaining a 13.
You win.
Indeed. Okay. So, in terms of models, I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I believe, at current. You have how many?
10, so you have 2 pass tokens.
Okay. 2 pass tokens, indeed. Boop, boop. I suppose I ought to be a bit of a coward to begin with, and we'll go with the Soulstone Miner. It's going to go ahead and give me a stone. It will go ahead and... is hitting Herb productive of anything?
Maybe.
Unlikely. I'm just gonna focus and bury. Nope. But let's get out of there. To you.
Seems good. I don't know what I want to do. I'd love to kill this Sightless Snow.
Mm-hmm.
Or Rasputina.
Mm-hmm.
Both of those things don't seem doable. Let us do something. I don't know what it is though. What's in here? Junk. Makes sense to go with Leve early before he has all of the conditions in the world on him. But I don't think that I want to go with him right now. I will go with V.
Okay.
She will gather intel on him.
Okay.
That's not the right number. I'm going to use this 10 because it has the good trigger.
Okay.
We'll go over yonder.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll be on negatives for hitting him. I guess we'll go to here, and your Hawkeye can take a test. So willpower 13 or gain a distracted.
Loves it.
Loves it. What a champ. Then we will do something. I don't know what it is though. I mean, we could just charge the Hawkeye. That doesn't feel very good. I guess we'll jury-rig grab that rather than that. And we will suck? I don't know. Let's bonus action this guy.
Okay.
Because that seems cool. Well, that works with the trigger for him out of sync. You're right. Seems fine. Let's...
Gather until you mean?
Yeah, gathering time, sorry. But these out of sync trigger as well.
Yep.
I don't really know what I want to do with this guy. I'll just push him down here. There's bound to be something useful he can do. Another 10 13 willpower duel. Shitty cat.
Indeed.
Ah, cranks it. All right.
Cat does not care. Okay. Let's probably go ahead and go with Rasputina. Let's attempt our bonus. If ever there were a Rasputina player. We'll go ahead and pop it here and ask for move 13s on Leve and V, and I'll draw a card with Surge.
Any particular care to order?
V first is fine.
V first. She is slow, and Leve is not slow yet.
Not slow yet.
Not yet.
Not
But
yet,
soon.
but soon. Let's go ahead and let's attempt to summon. I think we are going to continue to make cats. More cats. More cats. You'll get a pass token. Let's go ahead and attempt to
Just for reference.
shoot Mad Dog through this pillar. 6 against... do I want it through that pillar? Does that even make sense? No. Let me go ahead, actually, and... will charge to here, charging this A-bomb.
Okay.
And stone for a mask, I think. 6 against your defense.
They're 4.
12.
You hit. I'm on an 11, but I'm hard to win.
Yep. 3 cards. I'll take the move stuff around trigger. Take 4.
I don't want it.
And I'll go ahead and move Snow to here. And the A-bomb to there. Then I will shoot my gun at yeah, it's alright, I'll keep Snow actually out of concealment. I'll shoot my gun at Snow through the same pillar, who will relent, I need at least a 4, so I suppose I will make a 4. Snow will go 2 there. Gain a shielded. To you.
Okay. I see. Guess I should go with that abomination to keep the activation. Do I just want to chase the snow around? I mean, I can't even get to it now. I will try and injure the Sightless Snow.
Okay.
Versus your willpower. I'm on an 11. Misses, and then we will just suck. Let's just walk charge Bella, I guess. Yeah, walk charge Bella. So 4. And I don't know. Four. Mighty stat for claw. 15.
16.
Very well done.
All right. Let's go ahead and go with the Wendigo. I suppose that would work. Let's go ahead and attempt to copy Raspy's bonus. That won't do, but this will with the surge trigger. Movement 13 on Leve.
Mm-hmm. Hey.
Hey.
He's good.
And movement 0. Honestly, I'm just gonna go. Oh, I move 6. Weird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just sort of make it a little bit hard for Herb to actually position on this. Do you?
Yeah, that does seem good. May not be able to get that one. Scavenger does seem like the ideal choice here, so yeah, we'll go with this out of sync Scavenger. He's going to grab this, drop this. He's
Okay.
going to try Weird Device Leve. He needs a 7.
Okay.
Okay, that's I guess a decent place to get that out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
He will. I mean, I guess I could try to kill that Hawkcat.
How dare you?
Yeah, focus charge the Hawkcat.
Okay.
So I've been on straight.
Yep.
Yeah. 13.
Sure. 8. Oh, I might as well spend my own focus. Why not? Wow. You're good. I'll turn into an ice pillar.
Sure.
Okay.
Love ice pellets. Need more of them.
That is what I heard. Okay. I will. Did we calculate models at the beginning of this turn?
Yeah, you had 2 pass tokens, and I had 1.
Okay, and I
From
have
your
have I already passed at all?
I don't think so. I think
Okay,
you might have
then I will
completed
pass to 1.
This Waif will go. She'll try and injure the shadow. Shoot at the Shadowlark, I guess.
Okay.
You don't have stealth or anything, do you?
Nope.
So just my mighty stat 4 gun straight at you. You want to spin a focus?
Okay.
13.
This is against
This is against defense. It's a 1, 2, 3 with a built-in injured.
with a built-in injured. I suppose I'll dodge an attempt.
Cool. I'll try again.
Okay.
Bye-bye. 5. Okay.
Considerably
Good
more.
job, Waif. You're done.
I will pass.
Fine. Um. I guess we'll go with the other Scavenger. He's going to pick up this one of masks and drop it. He's going to weird device Herbert, needs a 7.
Okay.
We'll take the knock aside trigger, but he gets a focus.
Okay.
Who put all of this shit in the way?
Impossible to say.
Then the Scavenger will... I don't know. He's definitely dropping a scheme for Mad Dog so that he's at least not slow out of the shadow of that rock. And I don't know, just focus. I'm not going to be able to do anything. Yeah. Exciting activation, done.
Exciting enough. Let's go ahead and go with Bellaventine. We'll go ahead and put that in the config and draw. And I suppose I will heal.
Take the damage on your shielded when you activate.
Yeah, I certainly will. Heal. I mean, I can heal myself if no one else. I think I can heal myself. Boop. Let's go ahead and outmaneuver. Needs a 5. No, but we'll go ahead and bump, 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 and let's go ahead and I suppose charging the A-bomb's fine. We'll charge to here. 6 against your defense.
Do it, A-bomb.
On a 10.
Me too. I'm not cheating.
Well, I'll... No. Drain Magic doesn't make sense because it doesn't do anything to you. Sure. 4 cards. One of them is enough. To you.
To me, but I have no idea what to do. I have no idea what your other scheme is either. I think it's...
Perhaps neither do I.
I figured it would be load 'em up, but it does not seem to be. Shadowlark is just sitting over there, sadly. Guess we just want to kill time. Let's just pass. Yours.
All right. I suppose I will go ahead and Let's just go with the Horcat. I'll take a damage. We'll just move to here. To you.
Damage. Just being more annoying in the way. Very good. Got a sweet waif. I mean, I guess the waif will go.
To me. All right. Let's go ahead and go with this silent one. We'll go ahead and charge. Like so. Gain a shielded. And let's go ahead and create an ice pillar. Needs a 5. Certainly will. We'll go ahead and hoop. Next up. T.
So where could you interact to make her throw the lodestone?
Where could I interact?
Yeah, can you pass it from her to anyone else from there? Like, just to stop me trying to work out the ice mirror rules?
Not with... I would have to have a model with ice mirror to activate, which I don't currently. Snow can.
She'd have to pass it within 6, right? Because
Yes, she
she's
has to
not
pass it
ice
within
mirror.
6. That's correct.
Okay, so it's not really going anywhere. Alright. I mean, I guess I don't know is the answer. I'll just go with the Hodgepodge. Heals 1. He's going to spend a focus, throw some shit at her.
Okay.
I don't know if you would cover you may do. You will.
Mm-hmm. I'll spend some focus
Throw
as well.
shit. 14.
14 to a 13.
Cheating.
No, that's all right.
So straight flip, not with this slow trigger.
Am I not getting cover?
Oh yeah. Sorry, we're tied then. Neck flip.
Yeah.
Double neck flip. Double neck flip. Sorry. 3 damage slow.
Soulstone. Take 1.
Okay.
Okay.
So that should prevent you getting to the marker, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
Maybe.
And no. So I guess should Weary Road Leveticus out of this shit. We'll go down there, drop a scheme. Then we've got 1 more AP. I mean, let's just throw more shit at the Shadowlark. Spin a focus. 17.
Black Joker.
To a 6.
Mhm.
So that would be a pause, but It would be a double pause, but it will go down to a single pause because of your cover. Is that
Okay.
right?
Yep.
4 damage.
Halston. Take 3.
I'm done.
Okay. Whoops. That's a little ambitious. Let's go ahead and go with Shadowlark. We will go ahead and put a card in the config and draw a card. We will diving charge. And I will drop a card out of the config to drop a scheme.
Okay.
Two.
Okay. I guess Mad Dog will go. He'll eat the scheme to go fast.
Okay.
Remove his slow.
Okay.
He will. Tries bonus.
Okay.
Works.
Okay.
Let's get these two.
Okay.
He will then charge the silent one, I think.
Okay.
Take a shot there.
Okay.
Yes, 18.
13. Negative flip.
Cool. Negative flip. Just don't trigger. 3 damage.
Takes 2.
Take another shot at him.
Sure.
I guess it does one on Valor as well. The blast will do. That's a 19, so negative unless you're cheating the red for some reason.
Negative flip is fine by me.
Yep. 4 damage, 3 to Bella.
Okay.
He's done.
Mm-hmm. All right. Let's go ahead and go with Snow. We will go ahead and go. And we will attempt to bonus on to the Ice Pillar. Succeeds. We'll bump, and drop Scheme Marker. 2.
A dirty, filthy sabotage. What have you got left?
I'm activated up. You for Leve and Herbert.
Oh, I really don't want to use Leve's activation to just go and deny that sabotage point. That sucks. But I'm going to have to. So, let's just see what Herbert can do first. So he can walk 5 over this shitty hill. Go 6 down. 6, and then he can charge the Wendigo.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there. That seems like it would be okay. So we need to flip an onwards. Yeah, so we'll do onwards with Herbert.
Okay.
Black. That works. Then we'll walk charge to here. We won't spend a focus and punch the Wendigo.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a 18.
18. I don't particularly care about holding that card over, so I'll go to I think that's a 14. 13, excuse me.
13. I will cheat for the 19 was burst of speed. So straight flip.
Sure.
Okay, you will blow up and I'll push onto the marker.
I will demise and block you.
If it's okay because of the demise, I might cheat down then.
Sure.
If I cheat to a mod, then I'll resolve the burst first.
Oh. Uh, this as
Actually,
opposed to...
I'm not sure that it actually matters because I can push there anyway, right?
Very possibly. As opposed to, like, here. So, I mean, I'm certainly demising regardless, and yeah, it looks like you plausibly. Though, I assume Burst of Speed doesn't have any reference to the target.
No, it doesn't. It's like the good version of Frontage.
Okay. Okay.
Alright.
Yeah.
He's
Okay.
done. And Leve will... So to deny Sabotage, I have to be within 2 of the scheme, right?
Within
3
2,
line of sight.
yeah, within 3 of line of sight, so you have to walk a little bit around the ice power as well.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to walk twice. That's fine. Yes. So I guess we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. Is this size 1 or size 4?
I would guess probably I don't know. We can pause and check. I guess the other ones are size 1, so that's perhaps more plausible.
So I guess second walk will just go to like here. Within 3 of that. And we'll just, I guess we'll bonus 1, 2, 3. Oh, wow. Alright. We'll take a focus shot at the Shadowlark.
Might as well spin my own.
He's done. Done.
Yep. So you'll score strat on to turn 5.
Yep.
Okay.
Not stoning for cards.
Yes, indeed. Well, nor am I, believe it or not.
1.
3. Sorry, let me double pursuit Bella.
Yeah, go for it.
All right.
Yeah, no, I'm not cheating. You can grab 9 models.
All right. Seems reasonable to me. Let's go ahead and go with the Soulstone Miner. We will unbury. We will I suppose generate a Soulstone. Boop. And I guess we can punch Leve with focus. 16.
Yeah, you hit. I'm on a 12.
Okay. 16 to a 12 is a straight with focus. 2 is fine. I'll take a damage back to you.
So I'll effectively take 1.
Yep.
You should have 2 pass tokens, I think.
Let's just actually check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you had how many?
I think I've got 9. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 9.
Okay, so 2 pass tokens indeed.
I guess we'll go with this hollow waif, maybe.
Okay.
She's going to shoot at the Shadowlark. Get a positive because of your less than half. Probably not going to hit that. Oh, black. I'll try again.
Okay.
16 with a positive to damage as well.
16 with a positive to damage. So offsetting cover, is it a gun?
Sorry, 17. It is a gun. I'm on 17. Sorry.
17, and this is against my what? I apologize.
It is against your def.
Against my def. Okay. So I suppose then that would put me at an 18 currently.
Yep, it'll miss done.
Okay. Let's go ahead and we'll just go with the horror cat. We'll walk to here and remove those 2.
Stop sitting.
To you.
You can walk in. I guess this guy will go. He'll grab this. He'll drop this. He will interact for a spin. He'll weird device himself. In a legal position. Then he will weird device himself. Sorry, I dropped before. Works. I'll take that knock aside trigger.
Mm-hmm.
Probably actually not going to be able to get out of 4 here because of the severe shit. So let's just knock aside to here and smash this ice block.
Okay.
Yeah, focus from the weird device, and that's me.
Okay. So 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. You revealed both. You revealed both schemes. Is that correct?
Only leave your mark.
Only leave your mark so far. All right. So Sabotage seems somewhat unlikely with the way you played. Catch and release. 1 in line of sight of an enemy master or henchman. Minion. Set the trap. So sabotage yourself. Is this impassable?
No.
So being such a pain.
Oh. Looks alright.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and discard to replace with Cedra. We'll go ahead and generate an Ice Pillar to here. Then I'm going to go ahead and as Cedra charge to there. Then I'm going to go ahead and onward. And then walk.
Cool.
2.
Well, now if I kill the Shadowlark, it's not going to do me any good. I do not know what to do. So maybe I just go with Herbert here. He could walk. He's so slow. 2, 3, and then I walk again and maybe kill the silent one, who presumably has shielded.
Yep.
Yeah, he'll try and onwards. What's that number? That's enough. Walk to the end.
Okay.
Walk again.
Okay.
And then charge the silent one.
Okay.
Spend my focus, I guess.
Okay.
Got a 12.
I will. Okay. Is this activation really extraordinarily crucial? I suppose I'll meet you there.
I'll go a little higher with burst of speed.
Okay.
So straight flip, yeah. Unless
Sure.
you want to stone me down.
Nope.
2 damage would kill you, so yeah, 2 damage, and then I've got the burst of speed to resolve.
Okay. That's fine.
Okay, so if you're not stoning, I will just go and engage Rasputina.
Indeed.
No.
Okay. So let's see. You have Mad Dog, Waif, Leve, V, Scavenger. What is that other scheme? I think I'll pass.
Solid. I will do the equivalent by using this Waif.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I should try and kill Thingy. I don't think there's anywhere I can stand where I can not give you cover, so I'll just walk over here. Take a shot at the Shadowlark.
Okay.
17.
17 to
Eight,
a 10.
So that
Straight
would
to
be
negative to straight.
Yeah, straight flip. Yeah. Just die, I guess.
How much damage?
It's only 3 damage, so yeah, you can
Yeah,
stun.
that's done.
Yep, and injured 2 if you don't.
Down 1.
Yep, and 2 injured.
Okay.
Done.
Okay. We will go ahead and go with her. We'll put a card and draw a card. Let's go ahead and
These do have unmade, just for
sure.
reference.
We'll go ahead and drop a card out of the config to drop a ski marker. We will walk charge to here.
Mm-hmm.
2.
A cruddy Cedra in the way. I guess the other Scavenger could go. Man, why would I put that there? Idiot. Don't really see you scoring Legion Heart. But possibly not me either, because I'm stupid. My dog could just try to blow Bella up. The first shot went scheme. Yeah, Mad Dog will just take a shot at Bella, see what happens.
Okay.
16.
16. Oh, go to a 17.
That's okay. I'll drop the scheme marker there.
Okay.
I guess I could blow it to hell on something. I'll try my bonus.
Okay.
Works. Just, I guess, blow up these two for the sake of
Sure.
spitefulness. Over to you.
Fair enough. Let's go ahead and pass.
This guy will grab this, drop this.
Okay.
He'll weird device himself.
Okay.
Works. I'll take the card draw.
Mhm.
And then go to right.
Mhm.
To I don't know. Yeah.
Okay.
And this cloud maybe behind this thing. Done.
All right. Let's go ahead and go with Bellaventine. We'll go ahead and drop off a card and draw a card. We will, I guess, heal ourselves in so doing. Let's go ahead and charge Herbert. Or possibly walk charge. Either is fine. Yeah, walk charge is fine. to here. 6 against your defense.
D5. 11.
I'll meet you there.
I have no idea what you're up to, so I'll just dodge it.
Okay. Let's got your back, Raspy.
Oh, that, yeah.
Sure. It's you.
I'm not going to be able to score Leave Your Mark, am I? Because she's going to be able to remove one of my schemes. It's a stupid ice pillar. Citra is height 2, right?
Citra's height 2.
Interesting. We'll go with V. She's just going to try to push the Hodgepodge Emissary.
Okay.
It works. Oh, I could bury myself and draw a card.
Uh-huh.
I see no downside to this.
How could there be?
So, well, I die, right?
Mm.
You just want to be there.
Mhm.
And draw a card. V is done. Probably should have jury-rigged, but you know.
All right. Is that legally placed? It's not. So the Hodgepodge would have to give you another somehow. Okay. Well, I suppose we'll go with Rasputina. Let's go ahead and. Do I only have Rasputina left?
I think so.
I suppose I'll start with the charge. Does that make sense? No, it doesn't. Let's start with a bonus. We'll make it go off to here. And we'll draw a card. And so how do I do it though? Leve, the Hodgepodge. Can Hodgepodge do both? Leve goes around. Now I suppose I will charge. To there, and let's swing on the Scavenger.
Okay. You hit.
Oh my god. Indeed. On a negative.
Uh-huh.
Well, I suppose that's fine. Now I am going to go ahead and focus and attempt to summon an Ice Dancer. And I cannot. Painful to you.
Okay, so you're tapped, right?
I am tapped.
So I can score Leave Your Mark easily. Well, not easily, but I can. Fuck. You have Leave Your Mark, you're not scoring it. You've got Sabotage, which I'd need to both drop a scheme and be near you. guess the Hodgepodge Emissary will go. Heals 1. Shoots at the Shadowlark.
Okay.
Yes, you're gonna do something about it.
I suppose I'll dodge the first one.
And I'll make it hit, so it'll be a double negative.
Uh-huh.
Can't die.
Okay.
Goes to Cedra. Am I just doing this the really hard way? Maybe I just let you have your sabotage point. Yeah, I guess we just fuck trying to work this out. I just like walk over here and reroad myself, right? It's much easier than
Yeah.
trying to knock Cedra off the point. I can knock him off the point, but I don't think it's worthwhile.
Can you? How would you knock me off the point?
I just punch you with a hodgepodge. He's got knock aside.
Were you within 3 of me?
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough.
You're outright, so it's just Leve.
It is just Leve.
Is he bonuses?
Mm-hmm. Man, I'm going to be heartbroken if I go back and I watch and I manage to have... I should have had another stone from Soulstone Cache.
Who's it? Is it on Cedra?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if has anyone died by him? I'm not sure.
It's possible.
Maybe.
But, yeah.
I know the A-bomb died miles away. And that was the only thing I could think of.
Not a lot.
I don't think there's anything I can do here. I guess I just swing on this shitty thing.
How rude.
Here's a 16, I guess.
Go for it.
Die.
Okay.
And yeah, I cannot stop your sabotage, so I guess that's that.
Okay.
Yeah, good game.
Yeah, good game. So...
leave your mark and catch and release.
Catch and release. Indeed. Okay, so I would have just lost by 1 instead of 2. So I suppose that is some solace.
If you'd had another stone, do you mean?
Yes.
For the
Ice Dancer.
Right. Yeah, cool.
Though in that case, you presumably with the Hodgepodge have to you would go to make the play to knock me off the point with Cedra, right?
Yeah, because there was a combination of plays that both knocked you off and denied this, but I couldn't think it up. I couldn't quite put it together in an easy way.
Yeah.
So.
But
what I should have done is I should not have shot the thingy. I should have just knocked her off. That was just a wasted AP. It was silly. But once I'd done that, I was like, I don't think it works anymore. So
that's fair. For my part, that was the fact that you were going to get catch and release regardless. Like, that was the one where I was just in sort of trying to think about things. So I was like, there's nothing I can really do about that if it's happening.
Yeah, I kind of just picked it because I was like, it'll be a 1-pointer. I actually considered load him up, which would have been the better choice.
Fair. And I just assumed with Mad Dog that you were going to be trying to manage the Ice Spell creation, so it just didn't seem like a sensible way to play. But yeah, the other minorly bad beat at the end there was obviously I didn't know this, but other than just trying my best to find the card for it, if I had taken the summon action first, that 12, that was my reaction where I was just like, oh,
sure.
because
Why did you want the
Because then the Ice Dancer just moves through your marker and takes it out of 4 of the center.
Does she do that?
Yes. When she moves, she may take up to 1 ski marker. Yeah, so that was my sort of ace in the hole. I will. That was the route to a tie, right? Was that if you couldn't figure out a way to knock me off the point, deny sabotage, and you weren't scoring your second scheme. But
yeah,
the second scheme, I was like, I don't think you're scoring anything else, and if it's that, then what am I going to do about it, right?
Yeah. I figured it was probably a pretty safe one. I was like, I'm just going to run that guy way down the side.
Yeah.
And
so, alas. And that's why I was like, if I had that 1 more stone, I would have felt pretty bad about it somehow, just in bookkeeping. But otherwise, all things considered, I think it was a pretty good game. And
it was, yeah.
Given the circumstances, I think I made a reasonable effort. So.
Yeah, I think you played well.
Yeah, well, I think you certainly played well as well.
I definitely have a leg up in the matchup, though, I think. Leve's pretty rough for Arcanists.
Leve is. This feels like one of the more tenable matchups, and I think with more heads-up play, I can... It feels like there's something I can do to more legitimately attempt to threaten Leveticus. Though... in saying that, like, easier said than done, because the circumstances, right, when he was in danger, there's also the kind of the weird dynamic of he will always either try to wait for Raspi to go to clear the pillar himself, or he will try to be in range so that someone can do it for him. So I'm not sure about that. But anyway, so 7-5, is that correct, right?
Yeah, that is
right. Okay, well...
good luck for your last game.
Yeah,
and,
absolutely.
Good luck for your event this weekend.
Thank you. And...
Do you want me to chuck a bit of the scoring, because it's early here and late with you?
Sure. Or I'll do Longshanks, you do the Discord?
Sure, sounds good.
All right.
Have a good day.
Yeah.
See ya.